Kia ora, no mai, haere mai. How's everyone doing? I just noticed my bot is being a little weird. Hopefully it's working okay. Hey Doug, how you doing? I think my camera's slightly off angle. Let me fix that. Kia ora. Kia ora, Nisago. I'm glad you got your power back. That's stinky. Did it go out during your stream? I don't know if you streamed today. I was sleeping. Had a weird dream. It was kind of cool. I was like playing a video game that didn't exist. But thank you for the hello, kia ora. During stream? I don't know. I don't know if Nisago streamed today. He just messaged me that his power was out. No, just before it started. Second one. Oh, okay. That's good. I'm glad I didn't cut out stream because that's really frustrating. They gotta get their stuff together, that power company. Maybe you should just move here. I haven't had any power outages, I think, since I moved. They're pretty rare here, honestly. Growing up, I think I'd had like maybe a handful that I can remember, so it doesn't happen very often. Which is good. It might happen more often in more rural parts of the country, but I'm in the capital, so we'll see if I can afford to stay here. We'll see how well my Patreon does. Time to move to Aotearoa. Last night I just did all of my plans for what Evelyn's going to be doing over the time skip. There's going to be a time skip in Vampire the Masquerade. On Sundays, I hang out with Hectic Wizard, Makawara, other low player, OP, and Yuikami, and we play Vampire the Masquerade on Hectic's channel. So my scheming nun has plans. The wind doesn't knock over trees into power lines. Well, it's constantly windy here, so if it did, we would never have power, so they have to just make things, you know, make things sturdy. Trees don't really fall down on power lines because, unless it's like a huge storm, which doesn't happen that often, the trees, if they're gonna fall down, they've already been pushed over by the gale force winds, you know? So they either grow strong enough to withstand the wind, or they just fall over. But I don't really see down trees that often. I think in the States, like, trees would have long periods of mild weather, and then they would have like a hurricane or something, and then those limbs that weren't tested, they would, you know, fail. But constantly testing our trees here. Wellington is known for its gale force winds. Evelyn's going to be visiting Korean Jesus. No, she has lots of other plans. Nature doing its work. Same with earthquakes here. We function with them, or we just can't exist. Yeah, same. Earthquakes aren't super common. Like, they're more common here than they are, say, on the East Coast where I used to live, but I feel like big ones are not super common, and sometimes there'll be an earthquake and I can't tell if it's just like a truck going by. Like, I was in a skyscraper at a job interview in like 2011 or something, and the building sort of shook and I was like, oh, is that just a big truck going by? No, it turned out it was an earthquake. You can't really feel earthquakes when you're on a hill, so unless you're on the flat land, you don't really notice. Yeah, I mean, it's like the devil you know, right? Yeah, some people are very terrified of earthquakes, but I've grown up with them, so they don't really affect me. Obviously, there's always a chance of a really huge one, but we have really strict building standards, so the hope is that we won't have any repeat of anything like what happened in Christchurch a while back, or what happened in Hastings like way back, where, you know, actual buildings collapsed and stuff. But yeah, we shouldn't do. It's just one of those things. Everyone lives with some kind of uncertainty around nature. We can't completely reduce all risk, but living on a hill, you just don't notice really, because the shaking is not as intense. But yeah, on to less disaster topics. Slept through a magnitude 4.5 earthquake before, and I'm a light sleeper. It was 81 miles away, so I don't even feel it. Yeah. I think the more of a concern is if there's an earthquake offshore and it causes a tsunami. But again, I don't plan to live on flat areas, so I'll just be watching the waves go by. Unfortunate for people who do, but yeah. I don't think we've had a big tsunami in my lifetime. I definitely haven't heard of one. But that is something to keep an eye out for too. Because New Zealand is mostly coastline. We've got skinny little islands. Okay, I feel a little out of sorts. I think hopefully the migraine medication will kick in soon and I'll be feeling more onto it. But yeah, I was looking at Rani's questline because I kind of forgot what happens, and apparently if I give her the Finger Slayer blade now, then Celavis turns into a puppet and you can't interact with him anymore. So I don't know if I want him for anything else. Like, apparently you can do a quest where you like give people potions and stuff from him, but I don't really care. You get a like talisman that increases the damage that you deal, but also increases the damage you take. It increases your magic damage and you take more physical damage. Which, you know, I don't think I need to take more damage. Don't dash over the water to New Zealand. Yeah. Appreciate it. That might get awkward. Let me have a look at Talon's quest actually. See if that's affected by anything. I have to go all the way to Mount Gilmer? Oh, you get Comet Azure from him. I'll ask you to question Celavis for information. Yeah, I did that. Okay, so I don't think... Oh, there's no mention of the Finger Slayer blade, so it shouldn't affect anything. Oh, what about Celavis? No mention of Celavis. Really? None? Oh, there he is. I was spelling it wrong. 2 L's. Letter introduction from Celavis. I don't think I did that because I think I found her first. Or maybe I did? I don't remember. Alright, I don't know. It's from software. You do what you do and the game decides what happens. Yeah, I hate Celavis. I'm very happy when I learned what happened to him. Does he like drink his own potion or something? Is that what happens? That's why he turns into a doll? Man like him only reap what he himself sowed, yeah. No, I don't need him. No, he doesn't give you any spells. I mean, I think he's a spell vendor. Gives you puppets, not really. Ronnie kills him. Oh, good. Wax high. We're just gonna do some Elden Ring. I think we should do it now. I'm gonna Elden some rings. Yeah, so I guess I can give her the blade now without any consequences, because Celavis. I mean, I guess I can talk to Celavis one last time just in case he'll sell me, because I think he wouldn't sell me any magic before because I hadn't given the potion to what's her face. Again. Okay. Connection status failed. It's because it's not automatically turning on when I turn my computer on. Come on, hotspot. Turn on. Could have been Rani, could have also been the Black Knife Assassins that were taking out everyone who worked under Rani.